Hey, my friends, something new, very exciting. I wanted to start incorporating this into some of the workouts, the options for you, because rebounding is amazing. It's great for your lymphatic system, which is like the vacuum cleaner for your bloods. Getting that lymphatic system working will help you with a lot of things. It's also great for cardio, also a great way to build that muscular and skeletal system in a very gentle way. It's great if you have joint issues. It's a very low impact way. If you don't have a pool available that's great for low impact exercise, this is a great low impact exercise. You can increase the intensity and make it a little bit more challenging, but you're not going to get hurt. Okay. Doing some research, there's nothing really contraindicative to that you need to worry about. Like if you've had a knee replacement, hip replacement, it's all good for that. If you've had lower back challenges or pain or surgery, you should be good. Just doing a health bounce would be great. If you're concerned about it though, like I'm not a doctor, so I want you to talk to your doctor or physical therapist just to get the okay if you are concerned. But all of the research out there shows that this is really great for you. So with that being said, this workout is going to be, it's 10 minutes long, not very much. I'm just going to show you some basics, okay? Show you how you can use this to help you stretch out a little bit, feel really good, get your cardio up, and get some endorphins going, because that's always a good thing, right? Hopefully. All right, so let's get started. And before we get started, just wanted, for those who are new to rebounding, there's a couple different types of rebounders out there. There's the ones that are metal spring, those work. There's these that are bungee. This works too. A trampoline is a trampoline, right? Or a rebounder is a rebounder. It's up to you. They will bounce at different speeds. So during the workout, don't worry about trying to keep up with me, or if you need to go faster because I'm going too slow, that's fine. I'm going to give you options because each rebounder is a little different. You know, the pad is different. So just so you know that. Also, if you can do it barefoot, that's great because it helps build more strength and stability through your feet and your ankles. But if you need to do it with shoes, that's completely fine too. Whatever feels best for you. All right. And just please don't do socks because it's really slippery and I do not want you to fall. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to call these the handlebars. I don't really know what the official name of them is, but I've found that you can actually work your core and your upper body pretty good by utilizing them. You don't have to, though. If you want to just start, not hold on, that's completely fine too. We're going to start with what they call a health bounce. So with this health bounce, it's very gentle. Squeeze your glutes, shoulders over hips, engage your core, and you're just going to do a little bounce. So we're going to hang out here. If this is all you do, because this is, so if you've had a knee replacement, hip replacement, lower back surgery, this is the safest and most low impact you can do. So if this is all you do, you're going to get the muscular and skeletal and cardiovascular benefits, as well as helping that lymphatic system just from doing this. So if you just do this 10 minutes a day, you're going to be doing great because the goal is to get your heart rate up. Now, you've been doing this for about a minute. If you want to pick it up a little bit and start bringing those heels off the rebounder, you can. If you need to just stay with that health bounce where your heels are not leaving the floor or your mat, that's completely fine too. But again, I want you to pretend you're being tickled. So draw that belly button into your spine, tighten up your core, squeeze your glutes so you can start working some core and glute strength, okay? If you want to do a little bend in those knees, you can, or you can do, straighter knees, whatever feels more comfortable. So we're going to hang out here for about another 20 seconds, and then we'll start adding a little bit more challenge. So you can, again, health bounce, no heels. You can do a little bounce, bringing those heels off. It's up to you. Okay, good. And now we're going to go to a bigger bounce. So if you want those feet coming off of the mat, you can. We're still driving your belly button into your spine. Still, glutes are still tight. Again, if this is too much or you're like, wow, my heart rate's coming up pretty fast and you need to slow it down, that's fine. I just want you to do what's comfortable for you, but also challenging, okay? So we're gonna start adding a little bit of different movement in about 20 more seconds. So how are you liking it so far? Good, hopefully. Hopefully remembering to breathe, keeping your belly button tight to your spine. If you wanna be holding on, you completely fine. You have 10 more seconds. Good job. All right, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to more like a health bounce. What I want you to do, we're gonna alternate knees here. So we're gonna start, the more you stick that hip out, the more of a stretch you can get in that hip. So you can go slow and add a little tinier bounce in between, or if you wanna go a little bit faster, you can do that too. Or if you really wanna go fast, you can do like a little twist, okay? If you wanna hold on, you can. If you want to just hands on the hips, you can do that too. Whatever you're comfortable with. We're gonna stay here for another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Having fun now, right? Okay, so now we're gonna go to so it's a hamstring curl. So you can do a low impact here. So it's like a little bounce. This is the easiest. Pretend you're being tickled, especially if you're holding on and you're pretend like someone's gonna punch you. You're gonna get a great core workout here. It's kind of like doing a standing plank, okay? If you want to go a little bit faster and more like a run, you can do that too. Or if you want to go a little bit like a low impact, but a little bit more intense, you can add a little bit higher bounce. This is like a medium impact, okay? So we're hanging out here for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, now we're going to go back to that health bounce. How you doing? How's your heart rate? Probably up there a little bit, right? Hopefully. It's up there. That's the point. Okay, we're going to hang out here for another, look at my clock, 15 seconds. And then we're going to go to some side legs, okay? So we're going to go, here's 5, 4, 3, 2. So you can do that, a low impact, which is, now remember, each rebounder can cause a different pace to happen. So go to what's comfortable. You don't have to keep up with me. So this is low impact, okay? If you want to do a medium impact, then it's a little bit bigger bounce, a little bit faster leg. And if you want to go high impact, then you're just doing an alternating here, okay? So you're doing good. We're going to stay here for another 20 seconds, whatever you're comfortable with. So medium, low, whatever you want. But we're almost done. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Good. Okay, back to that health bounce. So just heels. You can either do no heels, you can do a small little bounce, you can do some heel, just to let that heart rate come down just a little bit, okay? Having fun? I know I am. Trampolines are so much fun, except they have a story. Oh man. I'm glad that these aren't like the trampolines when I was a kid, because I dislocated my shoulder falling off of one because it was so fun. And when you're a kid, you forget where the sides are, right? Okay, good. Now we're going to do a little bit more core here. So we're going to do knees. You decide how how high you want to take your knee. Belly button to your spine. Pretend you're being tickled, okay? And so low impact is right here, medium impact, or high impact, running it, okay? So we're going to hang out here for another 20 seconds. So pretend you're being tickled. You should be feeling some good core working, especially if you're pushing those arms down, pushing your hands into the handlebars. You're going to get even more core work. All right, here's 3, 2, and done. Good. Going back to that health bounce. Heart rate's up. Yeah? So we're almost done. I said it was going to be about a 10-minute workout. You are almost there. We're just going to do one more for our arms. So you can stay here with that gentle bounce. We're going to take arms out and in. So belly button to your spine. Again, we're trying to pull your elbows behind your back, okay? So you're not pulling them forward, opening up through that chest. If you want to do a bigger bounce, you can. You're almost done. If you really want to do a big bounce, you can do that too. Whatever you're comfortable with. Good job. You have 20 seconds. Belly button to that spine still low, right? Working that core. You're just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 3, 2, and done. Okay, back to that health bounce. We're going to cool it down for just a little bit. So starting to let that heart rate come down. Yeah, it's starting to work. It's been about 20 seconds since we've starting to let that heart rate come down. What I want you to do, go to those handlebars, and we're just going to go as a gentle sweep, like circles with your hips. So circle around, stretching a little bit of hamstring, a little bit of glute, maybe even through your hips. Should feel good. And let's do a nice little lower back stretch. So stepping back, hands on the handlebars, and you're just going to let send the hips back. Let the head fall between the arms. Straight arms should feel good through that lower back, maybe hamstrings, maybe calves. If you want to feel calves, then just lift your toes off the mat and you will feel those calves. Stretching should feel good though, right? Okay, now we're just going to do little quad stretch, little hamstring stretch. Good job though. That was fun, huh? So if you want a rebounder like this, I had one of those metal spring ones and it was so loud. It was driving me crazy. So I found this on Amazon. The link is on my website, recoverstrongwithfitness.com, and I'll also put a link in the description below if you're interested in getting one of these. But great job. High five. Hopefully you feel better, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next workout. Have a great day.